Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Morning viewers, I welcome you all for this new channel in English, SS Media English, where I will be uploading videos related to the astrology. My intention to start this channel for the people who do not understand Tamil clearly, but at the same time they are interested in astrology. So this channel will contain videos on astrology, that is mainly on Vedic astrology, which are purely in English, and I request you all to view this channel and keep it subscribed, and also press the bell symbol so that you will get the updates instantly moment I release any videos. Also share this to your friends and relatives and in your groups, so people who are all interested in knowing the astrology, they can listen to these videos. If you like this video, you click to like and also share with your friends and groups. This first set of videos, which are really interesting one, which I'll be discussing about the transit of Rahu Ketu, which is going to happen in the month of September 23rd, 2020. So I'll be releasing videos for all the zodiac signs on the Rahu Ketu impact for each zodiac sign, the positive and negative impact. During this transit, Rahu moves from Gemini to Taurus and Ketu moves from Sagittarius to Scorpio. During the transit period, the planetary position is displayed. As you can see, the Saturn is a ruler there in its own house in Capricorn. At the same time, Jupiter is also a ruler at the same house, Sagittarius. And you can see Mars is also the ruler there at his own house, Aries. This transit seems to be very positive because three of the planets are in a very good positions and they are actually rulers there. Generally, Rahu Ketu, apart from other planets, they move in an anti-clockwise direction. It takes almost 18 months to move from one zodiac sign to another zodiac sign. Other planets are visible planets and only Rahu Ketu are invisible planets. So it is highly difficult for any astrologer to give a proper predictions on the Rahu and Ketu. If at all a person can give a proper prediction, then he can say that only learning the Rahu Ketu's movement itself is a very challenging one. During the month of November, the Jupiter makes a transit from Sagittarius to Capricorn, and from there it aspects the Rahu. So the ill effects of Rahu will get decreased during the next Jupiter transit. So generally in the 18 months period, almost 10 to 12 months, when the Jupiter is going to aspect the Rahu, the ill effects are being controlled by the Jupiter. One thing we must remember, the effect of Rahu Ketu based on the planetary position and the transit moments will cause up to 15 to 20% impact to a person's life. The majority 80% depends on the current Dasa and Dasa Buddhi or Antardasa that is running for that particular person's horoscope. So no need to worry about the planetary positions of the Rahu Ketu transit and all, but it is a general prediction based on the zodiac sign. The recent transit positions as well as the planetary positions will cause good impact if the chart owners having a positive Dasa and Antardasa running. At the same time, the planetary position and the current transit movements will have a negative impact if the person is having a bad Dasa or Antardasa running during that time. Sagittarius, the ninth zodiac sign. For Sagittarius, the upcoming Rahu Ketu transit seems to be a better one when compared to the existing one, as Ketu moves out of Sagittarius to Scorpio, which is the 12th house, and Rahu moves from Gemini to Taurus, which is from 7th house to 6th house. So the movement of Rahu and Ketu seems to be in a better position for Sagittarius. Now they can find their health issues are getting reduced and their health will get improved and all the issues will get reduced. Also the problems and the conflict in their life will get reduced, and the understanding between the life partners will be in a better position after the next Rahu Ketu transit. Also, there are chances that once the Jupiter moves out of Sagittarius to Capricorn during the month of November 2020, there are chances for some people getting married and settle their life. Some people, there are chances they can build a house and they can occupy a new house. For some people, the chances of love marriage getting into a fruitful one. For some, the chances of getting kids also. So this Rahu Ketu transit will give better results for the Sagittarius. Also, when Jupiter aspects the Virgo, for some people who are jobless, they might get good job, and also for some people there are chances they go abroad and earn good money also. So the Rahu, when it comes to the sixth house, the chances of getting into some good business are there. Their enemies will get vanished, and for some people the health issues will get improved, and they will have a very good solid health. Also for some people there are chances to lend money and earn out of it. For some people who are applying for a loan, they'll get good money from the banks also, and they can expand their business, and they can enter into lot of avenues, and they expand the business and get good income for them. So the business people, they'll find good time during this next Rahu Ketu transit. For the family life, it seems to be a better sign. So in all, for Sagittarius, this Rahu Ketu transit seems to be a better one, and we can expect from 85 to 90% good results for them.